What is virtual reality house hunting, and how can it save you 80% of your time while you're looking for a home? That's what I want to talk about today, so let's check it out. Have you ever looked at photos of a home online and fell in love, and then went to see it in person and realized it was nothing like the photos suggested? The photos either made it look much bigger than it actually was, or they left out the power lines on the side, or the neighbor that had 6 cars parked out in front. Even if it did look comparable to the photos, you realize that the layout's just not going to work for you, or the neighborhood isn't going to work because it's on a busy street, or it's too far from main roads and that isn't going to work for your commute. These are some of the problems that I see with the traditional home buying process. Not to mention that it's extremely time consuming for you just to see homes that aren't going to work. The traditional process is you find an agent. You tell that agent what you're looking for. Let's say 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage in a particular area. That agent will then go and find a list of homes that match that criteria and send it to you. You take a look at that list and you say, okay, I want to take a look at these 5 on Saturday, or maybe 2 of these on that evening. Or let's say you find one that you just fall in love with and think it's going to be the one. So you say, I want to take some time off of work to go check it out this afternoon. So the agent sets up the appointments and you go with your agent and spend the entire Saturday or your evening or the afternoon off of work looking at these homes, only to find out that they are not going to be a good fit for you. There is a better way, and let me explain. I offer my clients a set of these virtual reality goggles free of charge, so that when they see this list and they pick out 5 homes or 2 homes and they would like to see, I will go to these homes, I'll make the appointment, go to these homes, take a virtual 360 tour video for them and upload it to the portal, so that when they're on their lunch break or at home with a glass of wine and some pizza, they can take out their phone, load the tour onto their phone, put their phone into the virtual reality goggles, and super sexy, right? And then take a tour of the home. They can put it on, see the kitchen and the elevated breakfast bar, and then they can go and look at the coffered ceiling and the lighting, and they can look down and see the amazing acacia flooring. Looking at the virtual reality tour, they can see very quickly whether or not this layout's going to work, whether the photos were an actual good representation of what the home looks like, and whether it's a real possibility. So that if it is, they can say, hey, Charlotte, I'd like to take a look at this home this Saturday because I think it's a real good fit. And we can make an appointment, and then you're only driving around to 1 or 2 homes that are real possible matches for you. So typically an agent will offer a virtual tour, and this is actually what you're going to get. You're going to see a set of photos come through, photos that are already on the listing in their dramatic entrance and their dramatic exit. And that is not a real virtual tour. That does not help you figure out whether the layout is correct or what's in the front yard or what's in the backyard. That actually sees everything from a 360 perspective. This is what I offer with my virtual tours. This is what it looks like. You can look at it through the goggles. You can also look at it on a desktop computer or your smartphone. You can pause, scroll left and right, up and down, and you can see a 360 view of what the home actually looks like. When I go into the backyard, you'll actually see the full backyard, what it really looks like. You'll also see that 360 video doesn't lie. So let's say if there are power lines above the home, you're gonna see them. If I'm in the front yard, you can actually see what your neighbor's homes look like. You can see if a neighbor has 6 cars or if it's on a busy street. It doesn't lie. It shows you the real truth on what the home looks like, so you can see whether or not it's a good fit for you and your family. So after my clients take a look at the video, if they think that it's going to be a real possible fit for them, then they can call me and we'll schedule an in-person appointment. That way you're not wasting your time on homes that aren't a good fit. You're only going to see the ones that are real possibilities for you. In addition to not wasting your time, it doesn't cost you a thing. I do not charge my clients anything for this service. I love that I can provide this service to my clients. If this sounds interesting to you and you're looking to buy in the Boise area or relocate to the Boise area, please feel free to reach out. You can call me on my personal cell phone at 208-353-3176. If you liked this video, give me a big thumbs up below. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.